Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new setup that I'm going to be spooling up. This is going to be for fishing big glide baits. So for the reel, I have a Shimano Scorpion Monster Drive. These typically would have been sold in Japan. This is the 2021 model, and it is designed for throwing big baits like these. So that's why I decided on this. It is a 300 XGLH, which stands for long handle. It's got this long handle with really nice handle ends. And for the rod, I have got Leviathan Simple Faith Heavy 711 rod, made in the USA. I have never bought one from them before, but I've seen a lot of people using them, and they're made specifically for fishing, again, big glide baits, big baits in general. So this combo seems like a match made in heaven. For the line, I decided upon 20-pound fluorocarbon. I sent Grant Langmore, if you know who that is, a message on Instagram. He's a very knowledgeable for fishing big glide baits and swim baits, and he said straight fluorocarbon, not braid to fluorocarbon. So that is what I'm going to do, and today I'm going to spool it up and get it ready to fish. I'm also going to be trying for the first time this Samurai J Fluoro from Daiwa, because I have had problems recently with Seagar's fluorocarbon, so I'm trying out this because it had very good ratings on Tackle Warehouse. All right, got it spooled up, lure tied on. Truth be told, this is actually not the first time I'm attempting to try this rod out. The first time, I cast out, and while I was doing something with the line, I broke my lure off, and rather than go get another one, I just went home and stayed home. So here is another attempt at trying out this. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better. I am going to adjust the brakes here real quick. Light toss there. Oh man. Looks really good. All right, so obviously didn't catch anything with this today, but it was more about testing it out. And so far, I'm very happy with this. I did have to make some adjustments to the brakes in here. I had to turn more of them on because when I got the reel, there was less on than I guess would be ideal for first getting used to it. And I also adjusted the tension on the spool to a little bit higher so that it would help me out a little bit more, because some line was getting loose at the end of my casts. But now that I've done that, as you've seen, it casts super smooth. The rod feels incredible. Obviously it's too early on to say anything about its durability, but made in the USA, and it feels like top of the line quality. And this is actually the cheapest rod that this company makes, so I have to say I'm very impressed. Although they only make big bait rods, and I don't know if I will be needing a second one, but overall I would say I'm very happy so far with both the rod and the reel. Now, the reason that I chose this reel specifically, like I said, it's made for big baits and it fishes it with ease. Super smooth also, and every click that this reel makes is super satisfying and feels like just, it feels strong, it feels sturdy, and hopefully it holds up to the tests of time. If you have any questions about my setup or maybe suggestions, leave them in the comments below, and hopefully you'll be seeing me use this more soon. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.